Wah, 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 wah. Ah. Hey, yo, Captain. Song that's playing for you, Captain, is MOTW, Captain. That means money on the way. Now, Captain. Or Capricorn. My apologies, Capricorn. Now you might just be the captain of your ship, or you kind of took the wheel back. Look, the song that's playing, you speed it up. And we ain't on no damn gunner radio, so you might be in a situation where it's like your comeback season. Or if it's a situation, we're gonna have to turn that shit down. I already know. Yeah, now I don't know if it's you who in the state of a comeback season, Capricorn, or if it's somebody that's kind of in your energy, who trying to like come back in your energy, and it's like they trying to come back in better, or they trying to be a little bit louder in your presence. If it's a situation where someone trying to show out, you feel me? They trying to show their tail a little bit. They want you to see them. I don't know how they want you to see them, but somebody wants you to see them. Somebody wants you to pay attention. You feel me? Give them a little bit of your time. If it's a situation where somebody wants your time. If it ain't a situation where you want somebody time, or you're trying to be on a certain type of time because you off of a certain type of time, and now that you on to this new time, it got you kind of feeling a little different. Kind of got you. It's like you know you gonna get paid for this. This ain't some shit you just doing for free type shit. You feel me? Now, whatever idea this is, if it's a situation where you done birthed a new idea or new vision of your own tomorrow, you have a different sense of tomorrow when it comes to how you make your money. You feel me? You might not see yourself making money in this job for very long if it's a situation like that. Now you done invested, or it's like you started the path of, I don't know what the fuck, how it's gonna accumulate you dollars. I don't know what type of bees knees you into. You feel me? If you an artist, and I don't know what type of art you create, or if it's just a situation where you're going from one line of work to another line of work. You feel me? You might be going from it's like being a server or waiter to, let me do customer service type shit. You feel me? It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like going from fast food to customer service, or from customer service to manager type shit, corporate manager type. I don't know what it is for you though, but it's like there's a shift, and there's growth that comes out of this. You're not doing this for nothing type shit. You feel me? If it's a situation where you're doing something and you're not doing it for nothing because of the results that you're getting back from it, whether it's an energetic result, it makes you feel good, and that is all the validation you need in order to continue to do this, that helps you grow, or it's a situation where it just pays you. You feel me? You didn't play for somebody that probably tipped you like $10, 10, 20, $100, you feel me? And it was just that you just needed that $1 to sell yourself on the dream of this. Because if you can make $1 out of it, if you do it 1,000,000 times, you can make 1,000,000 type shit. You feel me? You was like, you know what? This is my golden ticket type shit. I don't know what that is for you though. If it is a situation where you're just dealing with yourself and you ain't dealing with nobody outside of you, you might just be expressing yourself different. You feel me? Express yourself. You found your way how to do that. And how you express yourself not only makes you feel good, but also makes the environment around you feel good. The song is playing with is Big Bank. I'm telling you. Now, Capricorn, I don't know what type of dollars we talking about. You feel me? I don't know if we talking about the spiritual bank. You feel me? You in spiritual terms, you might be a millionaire. You might not be crossing the billion yet. You feel me? But you got an energy that it make you feel good enough to share it around. You got just enough feel good to give to somebody else. You feel me? Just enough light to pass on to somebody in the dark type shit. If it's on some shit like that. If it ain't a situation where we actually talking about your Wells Fargo, we actually been talking about your Bank of America type shit. You feel me? We actually talking about your Chase, your Navy Federal type shit. If it's on some shit where we talking about your doll hairs, and you actually got you some doll hairs out of doing something that it's probably some shit you ain't never really thought of, that I don't see myself making money off of this for real. Man, this shit ain't gonna give me none. And then one day you caught yourself in a vibe on that vibration type shit high enough to throw it out in life, and life threw you something back, and the one you threw just so happened to be a home run type shit. I don't have no cards out, by the way. That's just going based off the music. But Capricorn, somebody may feel real abundant when it comes to being in your presence, or it's the presence that you hold. The presence that you hold, the mentality, your present mind, your now is very rich. I tried. Now, Capricorn, now listen here, Capricorn. Now, you know if I'm talking to you and you ain't rich right now, you're not feeling too rich. You feel me? When it comes to the quality of your thought, the type of day to day you live in, even if you could just be living that regular day to day 9 to 5 life that they got us roped up in this bitch. You feel me? But it's not like that to you. It's not heavy to you because you're bright. You shine in a certain type of way when it comes to an idea or expression from within you that you bring out of you. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, type shit. You feel me? If it's on some shit like that, Capricorn, I don't know what the fuck we talking about though, Captain. It could just be you in a situation. Let's say you in a relationship, you and your partner back on good terms, and it's like y'all could have been out of sync for a while, type shit. But so at one point y'all were just two people living in a house together, two people sharing a space, two people sharing an idea, the concept of relationship together, and y'all did not know how to make that shit work. It was almost like y'all were trying. It takes two to tango. Y'all didn't even know how to tango though. Y'all was stepping on each other's toes. One person was trying to go one way, the other person's trying to go one. You ever seen two people who don't know how to dance try to dance together? Type shit. You feel me? But now I don't know what it is. I don't know if y'all was like, you know what, maybe we're just in the wrong type of environment. You feel me? Maybe they probably had y'all trying to do the hokey pokey in that bitch. Maybe you had to go to the club. Do you feel me? Type shit, get on the beat. Y'all could both dance to. And yeah, boy, y'all caught that shit. Yeah, y'all caught that beat. Y'all and that shit pop, locking and dropping, ain't it? Yeah, Capricorn, you in a new place, Cap. Now it's crazy. This whole time I have a card out. The first card to come out is a 9. 9 of Cloves. You in a new expression. And it's like the more you do this, the further you might be getting there. There might be un dabbler, a dab of obsession, just a dab, just a hint. You feel me? Just a smidgen, just like the little spill of Chemical X that made the Powerpuff Girls. You feel me? That looked like the whole gallon of Chemical X. Your mind might be running when it comes to this, and it's almost like you tried to take an inch. But then next thing you know, here you are, you took a mile. You wasn't really trying to get too deep for real. Type shit, you feel me? I wasn't really trying to immerse myself into that venture spiritually. If it's a situation and we talking about your higher minds, you wasn't really trying to get lost in that daydream. Type shit, you feel me? You ain't think you caught yourself in class. You feel me? If let's say you're in school or you at work, you feel me? And then you just clocked in. Then you get to thinking about something, mind you, it's one of them forbidden thoughts, the mentalities or the spaces in your mind you don't want to go to, because if you know once you go there, you might get a little lost type shit. You might go a little deep into that train or mental thought pattern or mental thought process. Then you start connecting shit. Then you start pulling other examples for other corners of your life or other situations or other expressions or other you, and add on to that in order to build that deeper. Yeah, you clocked in, you started thinking about something. Next thing you know, you look back up, it's your break. Damn, you know it's been about 4 hours, right? You look down, look up, next thing it's time to clock out. Damn, you've been lost in the sauce, huh? You formulating more ideas. It's almost like motherfuckers be like, you know how in school they be like, brainstorm, rough draft, final draft. Yeah, you in one hell of a brainstorm right now, huh? When it comes to this, the song that's playing is whipping. I'm telling you, and that bitch like a slave master. When it comes to this idea, this awareness, You can't look at life how you used to look at life, even if you wanted to. Yeah, I'm telling boy, listen. I told you, you can shit done change the fire. You don't got the same fire. Your fire is you don't got the same fire, Capricorn. You don't have the same fire. Now, I don't know where that fire may have. It's like where it used to burn, it don't burn there no more. You don't burn for the same ideas or the same expressions or the same type of people. If it's a situation where we dealing with the type of people that used to turn you on, they don't turn you on no more. If it ain't a situation where you're dealing with your damn self, you don't turn you on no more. The type of shit you used to get into and the type of shit you used to get into used to be wicked. And now it could have been wicked in the sense where you were a little devil in the streets. You was on demon time a little bit too much. You was a gremlin in the streets outside. Or it's a situation where it's just like it wasn't wicked negatively. It was just like, yeah, that shit was rock on, homie. Turn the fuck up. You was real lit back in the day, back in your day. And shit, your day could have been yesterday. Mine. Now, I don't know how long ago that yesterday is. That yesterday could have been a decade, a day ago, 2 days ago, 2 weeks, but it was yesterday. It's not now. And I'm telling you, the type of gasp moment that you've had with this, yeah, 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 the type of shit to shake your boots. Hell yeah, Capricorn, you reborn, homie. You not the same. You not the same motherfucker you used to be. When it come to your ideas, when it come to your mind, when it come to how you express your mind, when it come to how you get into your time and spend that time, when it comes to the shit you pay attention to, you not the same you used to be. Orange soda is the song that's playing for you, Cap. In the coop smoking campus. Little bit. Shut the fuck up. Hey, little bitch. Yeah, Capricorn, yeah. You don't tote that same bag of passion. And if you in a situation and you dealing with somebody who trying to force that out of you, it's like they making you hate them. Because you don't get down like that no more. It's like someone trying to force you to do it. If it ain't the situation where you can't force you to do it no more. Even if you tried to force yourself to do it, it don't turn you on the same way you used to turn you on. So what's the point in doing it if it don't get you excited no more? If it don't get you that adrenaline rush that you kind of looking for when it comes to an idea or form of expression or just an output after a certain input. You need a certain feedback that you don't get no more. Don't get you that high. That's why you trying new shit. You might be in a situation if you're in a relationship, you might be trying to find a spark in your relationship if it's some shit, if it's on some shit like that, because your partner don't do it for you no more, for real, for real. But you might not be the type of person who just want to up and separate type shit. You feel me? You trying to make it work, even though it's like trying to force two different puzzle pieces together. Mind you, it's not even like it's two pieces from the same puzzle. No, you got a puzzle from this box for this picture, and you got a puzzle for this box from this picture. You took two pieces from each of them, and now you trying to force the man. That shit ain't gonna go. I don't know what the fuck you smoking. You know that though. I ain't telling you shit you don't know. I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards and reading your energy. So you ain't gonna tell me, you ain't gonna act like you don't know. If it ain't a position where you expressing yourself away from that, because you know that shit ain't for you for it. And you ain't fooling nobody. When it come to your ideas, when it come to your relationship, telling people, oh yeah, I'm fine. We're fine. We're happy. You ain't, man, pull you bullshit. Not God. Because if I could see it in the cards, if I could just shuffle some cards a little bit and then I pick it up, who you really think you fooling? So on playing this intro, again, it's like you want to reintroduce yourself. You trying to find the energy that you and your partner could reintroduce yourself to. If you're in a relationship with somebody, or if you're just sharing a space with somebody, you trying to make it work. If it's a job, if it's a business that you know this business is a bust, you know this shit ain't really bringing you no profits for real. You done lost more than you gained handling this business. If it's a situation, I don't know if you run in a trap. You feel me? If you in the trap house, you flipping birds, and so be it. And you know that shit ain't sustainable for real. The way the economy going up, you gonna have to move pounds for real on some shit. You can't just move those little baggies no more. Type. You feel me? If it's a situation you can't make it work, you can't make it. It's not gonna work, Cap. It's not gonna work. You feel me? You might need a brainstorm in another realm. You feel me? It might be the environment. You feel me? You might be touched by the environment a little too much. If it's a situation where someone outside of you is acting as that environment, because we are universes walking and talking to each other. So keep that in mind. That you just need one body to influence your whole body. Now, whether that's a spiritual body or a physical body, I don't know how, the devil come in all forms, shapes, and sizes. Yeah, listen, Capricorn. The tower? Yeah, I'm telling yo, listen, ma'am and or sir. I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards, family, but I'm telling you, you know that shit, that shit don't do nothing for you, homie. That shit don't turn you on no more. That shit don't scratch the itch that you have. And I don't know what type of itch. You feel me? I don't know if it's you feel me, the itch when your motherfuckers be like my palm itchy. You feel me? I don't know if it's that itch. Or you feel me, you got you some deeper problems. But it don't do it for you. So it's time to abandon ship. I don't know if that's a relationship you have with something internal, a perspective, a viewpoint. This mentality has gotten you nothing in your life. It's only gotten you a loss of energy. It's only gotten you fatigue, a little bit of stress here and there. You feel me? Maybe a little razzle dazzle or depression. That mentality ain't got you shit, but yet it's still, for some reason, you are still toting it. But whatever it is, it's time to let go of it. Now, whether that's a fire within you when it comes to a certain perspective or withholding a certain set of virtues, these were your commandments. You used to live and die by this rule, this code. Not no more. Because you done died by that code a couple times, huh? That rule might not be so sustainable. Yeah, listen, I'm telling you, when it come to your emotions, that I don't think that you feel me, that might work for little Joey, that might work for little Sally. You feel me? Maybe even Joseph over yonder. Hell, even Bubba, that shit might swing for Bubba, but it don't swing for you. Song that's playing is "Give No Fuck." By the way, it's not like you don't care. You can't care because there's nothing to care about. Otherwise, it would have worked. Damn, my TV turned itself off. Ain't that crazy? Did it turn off? Nope. Hey, that shit's nuts. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, you changed. Capricorn. I don't know what done transpired. You feel me? But you don't look at life the same. Actually, you're trying to find a new way to look at life. If you're in a situation where you're walking the walk of, but you're walking the walk so that you can talk the talk. Because I'm telling you, the talk you was talking before was not a talk you wanted to talk. Capricorn, what you got going on? What you got your toes in right now? You got your fingers in some shit right now, Capricorn. You taking steps for a change because you tired of what it is, and you know what it ain't, and you know what it will never be. Look what's on the bottom. I'm telling you that it ain't a happy home. That's just a dead home. Whether that's a mental home, again, it's like a mental set of virtues or standards or rules you set for yourself when it comes to expressing and or carrying a certain type of character, putting yourself out in life, or just I don't know. Capricorn, listen, Capricorn, you feel me?